5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Voice of Stockton. For more information on The Voice of Stockton, go to thevoiceofstockton.org.
The views and opinions expressed in the following program do not necessarily reflect those of KXVS The Voice of Stockton or its parents, affiliates, management, and staff.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another amazing episode of Women in Business here on KXVS, the voice of San Joaquin. And now, without further ado, here's your host, Chef Tobias Cooks.
Hello. Chef Tobias Cooks here with Women in Business. We are here, Women in Business Live, yes, with the Voice of San Joaquin. Please log on to the Voice of San Joaquin, formerly known as the Voice of Stockton. Click, share, and donate. Support your local radio station. Also, you can find me, Chef Tobias Cooks, on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Yes! All right, I am so excited about my show today. Let's go ahead and get started. Women in Business, introduce yourself.
Hey guys, my name is Esther L. I am the host of SWOOCH TV and SWOOCH Radio. So real quick, I'm just going to spell SWOOCH. It's SWOOCH. And it stands for Serving with Other Organizations to Change Humanity.
All right. I love that. And, you know, I was wondering let me move the camera right. There you go. I was wondering what did that mean again. So go ahead and say that again.
So it stands for, SWOOCH, it stands for Serving with Other Organizations to Change Humanity.
I love that. All right. So before we get started and find out more about you, I met you at the Women's March.
Yes.
You were standing over in the corner. You was talking to some girls. I saw you over there. I saw your photographer, your videographer, and I was like, let me go and help this girl out. Let me go ahead.
And I appreciate it.
Let me go ahead. You know, she need an auntie right now. Let me go ahead and help this girl out. You didn't know me. I didn't introduce myself. I didn't say, hey girl, how you doing? I was like, look, I was like right here, right there. I was like, wrap it up and come on with me. I was like, come on. I was like, come on over here. You was like, me? I was like, yes, you girl, come on over here. I was like, here she go. You gonna interview her, you gonna talk to her, you gonna talk to her.
You did.
Some other people. I was like, come on. I was like, when you finish with her, you finish with her. You gonna go over here, you gonna stand here, you gonna do it. And then I left you. You didn't see me no more.
She was gone like the wind. And I told my mom, I was like, Mom, I don't know who this woman was. Because my mom, she's also my manager too. Yes.
But
she wasn't there that day because she had other stuff to do. But I was like, there was another you that day. Like, I don't know what happened, but I just know this woman just came out of nowhere. She's like, go to this, go to that.
Yes,
I was like,
I had them all set up too, huh? I was like, you stand right here, you right here. She gonna come to you. I was like, you got 3 minutes.
You
did. Gonna be over here. I was like, girl, I was trying to stand up right here. She gonna be over here. I was like, you come over here. I was like, so she was like, I said, you stand right here. She gonna talk to you. Then you walk off, and then y'all talk right here. Okay?
You did. I was like, and I didn't get a time to say thank you.
You didn't have
What's
to.
your name?
No.
Who are you?
No,
but luckily, my partner that day, he had gotten your contacts. So I was like, thank God, because I was like, I don't know who.
Yes,
or
it's
what
like
just
that
happened.
You know, sometimes it's just like that.
It was.
Sometimes you don't always. You can network silently.
Right.
That's the best way to network.
I appreciate it.
You don't have to always, like. Sometimes you just lend a helping hand. That's all you need to do. And then finding out, like, what, a month later, I see you in a meeting.
And it was just meant to be.
I wasn't even a part of the meeting.
Really?
I brought my daughter to the meeting. Yeah, it was my daughter group that was a part of the meeting. I was just a ride.
Oh, wow.
And I came in because they said they had food.
Right. It was free food. You're right. Yeah. Why not?
And that's why I came in. Other than that, I would have stayed in my minivan.
And it's funny because
we got dinner. I was like, you got dinner? It was like, yeah. I was like, okay.
Why not?
So I came in and I had me a little plate.
See?
You know, I was minding my own business, right?
You were. And I almost didn't, because I was like, when you waved, I was like, oh my God, I just realized that was you.
Yes.
Like, because I was like, it was like a little week before then I was trying to get in contact with you.
You
from
were.
that info that I got. And so I was like, oh my God, that's her. Like, that's her. She's right
I was
there.
minding my own business, eating my free food.
Yeah.
It was good, by the way. Thank you very much. Shout out to the BSU
Shout
for that
out to
dinner.
you guys.
It was really good.
It was.
And that was that.
Right.
And then I was like, girl, I'm going to call you. Give me your
Right,
information.
right.
Yeah.
See, it was meant to be.
Yeah, and that's how I view life.
Right.
That's how I always believe that the dots are going to
connect.
They're going to connect.
For sure.
You know, if you do what you need to do what you're supposed to do, be very passionate about it.
For sure.
Be very, very clear about what your mission is,
Right.
what your purpose is, and just do it.
And that's you're just saying everything that SWOOCH represents.
Yes.
It's funny because the logo kind of, it has, well, not on this card, but like on our website, it kind of has like the connecting, it has the globe, like the world, and then it has like connecting the dots like all over the country.
Yes.
Like just basically our job is to connect everyone.
All right, so let's get into it. Let's talk about how did it start?
Right. Okay, so we were originally based in Atlanta.
camera.
Oh, okay. We're originally based in Atlanta. We started back in 2012, and it was just out of nowhere.
Yes.
Where we were planning on attending a youth conference, a youth Christian conference called Passion in Atlanta, Georgia, and basically the youth there, they come from all over the country. From universities and colleges like all over the country.
Yes.
And they come for like a 3-day conference, and they do like the whole discussion panels and little group Bible studies, and they hold like concerts and all that. So we were there, just to help out and volunteer and all that. And then I was just, and during that time too, for me, like I was still trying to like find myself, because I was like in my early 20s, just starting college and all that. So, and then trying to just, get my foundation straight with God. So I was just inspired just by like the passion from the kids, just seeing like how pumped up and fired up they were about God, and just, them just making connections. It sparked a fire in me. Yeah.
Yes.
And I was like, I just decided to like just get everyone's like comments and reactions, just ask them like, how do you guys feel about this? Like, what made you guys, participate, and just how did you get involved in this? And then one of my family members, one of my brother or sister, they had like a camera. We had our, I think it was our phone, our camera phone.
Yes.
And we were just like, they were just like, let's just get this on camera. Let's just let's just see how, let's just go around, ask everyone about their whole idea, like the whole thing about like how they feel about just the conference, and what type of changes is it making in their life. And I was like, you know what, yeah, let's do that. And it just started from there, just from passion, and then we just started going to different events and just trying to find out like what people are passionate about.
Yes. And now you're in California.
And now we're in California.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing. So are you still back and forth with Atlanta, or?
Our organization is still based there.
Okay.
So we're also like a traveling and teaching ministry. I'm part of a traveling teaching ministry called Bless the House Ministries. Shout out to you guys. So we have been traveling like back and forth. But yeah, we're kind of like just kind of taking like a pit stop here because
keep talking.
I'm in school and everything. So but yeah, as far as with SWOOCH, like we've been doing a lot so far here. So
all right. So from my understanding, when I met you, that you're interested in speaking with young women.
Yes.
All right. And is that your passion, or is that just something you like to do, or how did that come about?
So I guess going back to the whole passion conference thing, it, like I said, it just started from there because, like I said, I was on my, like, in that journey, that path of finding myself and trying to...
And we still are trying to find ourselves.
Still trying to find ourselves.
Yeah, so...
Still trying to,
That's an everlasting journey.
Exactly.
But I understand what you're saying. Yes.
Yeah, and it just, like, just with that, it reminded me of like there's other girls out there that's doing the same thing, trying to make sure they keep their head up high and focus on what they need to do, and you know, try to build up their self-esteem and have empowerment and know that they have a voice, and just swoosh. Yes. You know, but with the thing about swoosh is it helped me to not focus like on the negativity about like what I don't have, or you know, that wishful thinking type stuff, or I wish I was prettier, or I wish I was smarter or stronger, and but like swoosh, it helped me with that, just talking with other people and finding what other people's passions, and it built something in me, because you know, I realized like, you know, almost everyone is like on the same mission. Everyone's trying to find themselves in the same way. Yes. So I'm like, why not try and like build that connection? You know, why not, instead of trying to focus on myself, on how I need to better myself, like I know with that, with me helping connect other people together, that's gonna make me a better person at the end of the day. Yes. But I won't be so focused on myself, you know what I mean? Yes. Like, it's just, the mission is to build everyone up, and I know like it'll help me out too at the same time.
Exactly, because when we conversate with other people, network with other people, especially with young girls, giving them a voice, giving them empowerment, it reinforces that back in us as well. Even me, I'm still inspired I'm inspired by you right now. Like, I'm inspired every single day from a young person, of what they might say, what they might do. It gives you a different way of looking at things. Or if you were kind of stuck in a certain situation, then it's kind of refreshing to hear another point of view as well. All right, so let's talk about some of the young women that you have spoken with. I know you've spoken with some young entrepreneurs.
Yes. The latest one, she was actually at the Women's March.
Yes. You don't have to say her name because she's a minor. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Right. Is it okay to say the mom's name, or?
No, I didn't clear it with her.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she is a young entrepreneur.
Yes.
10 years old. 10. She has her own business. Yes. In as I believe it's like making slime. And I believe oh God, I forgot what else it was. But I know the main thing I remembered was her like making slime. And, yes. Like a DIY type thing. So with that, like, you know, I even told her, I said, you may not know it. I'm like at the age that I am, like, I'm literally just starting, you know, my life. Like, exactly. And she's at 10, you know, already out there and just, you know, exposing, well, no, I'm not gonna say exposed, but like, you know, just putting herself out there. Yes. The courage to just, you know, just whatever ideas that she had, she was bold enough to just tell her mom and just be like, hey, this is what I want to do. This is what I know that I'm going to do. And for me at that age, I didn't even know what that meant. Like, yes.
And I noticed that there are more and more young ladies, girls, that are out there now. Girls that are 10 years old,
the generation,
8 years old, 9 years old.
It's changed.
And they're not doing businesses for someone else. They're like actually creating their own products.
They're their own bosses.
Yeah, they're doing things. I know I met an entrepreneur young lady who does paint parties. Wow. And she's only 12 years old and she does her own paint parties. And then I met another young lady out in Tracy who has her own little business, and she sews like these little purse pouches. Wow. And she sold 5,000.
Oh, wow.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Already.
Yeah, there was, I just remember there was some other girls, they're some teenagers. They look like they're between 14, 15. And they were, their businesses were on bath products. Yes. So like the bath bombs and the bath salts and all that was impressive too.
All right. So SWOOCH, based out of Atlanta, part of an organization, part of a chapter. You're here in California. What are some of the things, some of the events that you're looking for, and what are some of the goals that you have planned while you're out here in California?
So, like with Swoosh, like I was just explaining, the main thing is we try to participate in anything that deals with positivity, that uplifts people and empower people. So any events that deals with that. So like the Women's March, we just attended the DARE graduation in Tracy at Art Friller.
All right.
Elementary. And then we just did the Kamala Harris campaign. Yeah, it's just different events. And then we're planning on going to a tea party for young girls because it's part of, I believe March is Women's Empowerment Month. So we're trying to focus more on that too, more. So and even though we did the Women's March thing, but, we want to.
It's still March.
Yeah. It's still going.
All
So
right.
we want to.
So I'm putting it out there to the community. San Joaquin, this is your chance to be a part of a young women's program. So if you have any young women programs coming up, and I have a few organizations that I think I put you in contact with some of those already. But young women empowerment, if you have an event coming up, if you have a fundraiser coming up, or if you just want to get out there, get more exposure, go ahead and get your information.
Yes. Okay. So you guys can contact us at justswoosh@gmail.com. That's JUSTSWOOCH.com. Social media is always the easiest thing too. So Facebook, it's Swoosh TV, Twitter, Swoosh TV, Instagram, Just Swoosh.
All right. So before we leave, you have any word of advice for any young women?
Yes. Ladies, I know it's hard, especially these days. It's getting a little harder for everyone it seems like everyone's trying to find themselves these days. They're trying to figure it out. All I say is the best thing I would say is just balance it out. Just love who you are, love the people that you're around, embrace the positivity and, whoever that's in your life, embrace those moments, and you'll find yourself too. All right.
Are you going to be doing a podcast soon?
I am.
Yes.
I just did one, was it last week or a couple weeks? Well, I'm planning on doing one.
Give them your information.
This week. Okay. So our podcast, we're also linked to Podbean. So it's Swoosh Radio, and it's on Podbean and iTunes.
All right. And so any future goals for you? Where do you see yourself another 10 years from now with
I
Swoosh?
see myself on TV.
Yes.
Honestly, like maybe, hey, I'm just going to say maybe the next Oprah, maybe the next Tyra Banks, because, Swoosh, it has so many different avenues. Like we have the organization part, we have the TV web series part, we have the podcasts. I mean, and then we just have programs within that. So there's so many, it's a lot. And I'm like, why not? Why can't it be on TV?
Yes.
Why can't it be its own entity?
Yes.
So
well, you have the exclusive here, right, Edward? We have the exclusive, our first.
Yes.
Yes. So me and Edward got somewhere to go, right? Like we got somewhere to go. Right. So, we got us a job in another 15, 20 years.
Sure. Hey, we're always looking for a team.
Yes. So, I don't think we going to be the team. We more like going to sit there. I'm going to monitor the snacks. I'm going to see if people on the list. I'm going to sit in the audience and,
everyone.
He going to clap the people up,
That works too.
She talking about Oprah level, right? So we gonna be on some Oprah level. That's some Oprah level snacks, right? Some Oprah level stuff. We gonna have like some Oprah level. Like, our car is here to pick us up.
Right. Put the gifts under the chair.
Yeah, there you go. We gonna put the gifts under the chair. Yeah, we gonna put the gifts Oh,
yes.
Yes, I'm not really going to
Hey,
do
with
it.
that-
I'm a monitor it. I'm a monitor it. I'm be like, you didn't do it. You missed chair 105 and 115. You need to go back.
With that, we need sponsors, though.
Yes.
I'm just saying, we need sponsors.
Yes.
I'll just let y'all know.
Yes.
Please feel free to
Yes.
donate
Yes.
or just whatever you can, however you can help.
Yes.
Let us know.
All right, so all the information is going to go up under. Go ahead, give me your information one more time.
Okay, so our website is www.justswooch.com. So justswooch.com. Social media, Facebook, Twitter is Swoosh TV, and then our Instagram is Just Swoosh. Oh, and then our email is justswoosh@gmail.com.
All right, so we have a young entrepreneur sitting right here in the office of the Voice of San Joaquin, all the way from Atlanta, Georgia. Yes. And in 15 years from now, me and Edward got ourselves a job. It's not really,
Amen.
I'm going to tell you, sure, I'm not going to be a very good worker. I'm going to show up late. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna leave early, so I'm just gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know right now how it's gonna be.
At least you being honest.
I'm be like, look, I got this job 15 years ago, right, Edward? I got this job 15 years ago. You need to work, okay? I already had my bid in, all right? So I'm just gonna let you know right now. You probably just got to put me in a neon T-shirt to try to find me.
Like we might.
They'll be like, she gonna be here, maybe not. You know, I'm gonna show up.
She gonna be gone like the wind.
May not.
Just like Women's March.
Maybe, you know, but I got my job 15 years early, okay? All right. Okay, let's go ahead and get out of here. Chef Tobias Cooks right here. You heard it first. Women in Business. Yes. Out of the Central Valley. All the way visit us here from Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you so much for coming. Awesome. All right. You can visit us on The Voice of San Joaquin, formerly known as The Voice of Stockton. Please get on and support your local radio station, Chef Tobias Cooks. I have events that is coming up. Please log on to www.cheftobiascooks.com. See what my next events are. Get on Facebook page and like me, Chef Tobias Cooks Radio, my Instagram, and my YouTube. Also, don't forget, Chef Tobias Cooks Radio is coming up on my 100th episode. Yes, I'm so excited for that. Thank you very much. Have a great week. Women in Business, please get on and support your local businesses. Awesome.